Right, so now it's always tough to go first. So we have a volunteer to go first, which is my man John from Scrappily. So while I'm getting John's presentation up, let's give John a big round of applause.
Alright, is everyone ready? I'm not going to start pitching because they might start the timer, I'm worried. 465. Luckily, Scrappily was able to use some of that compost from the food for today and convert it into compost. Okay, so I am John. I'm from Scrappily. We are a great team and we have a composting app. So let's get real for a second. Landfill is not a sustainable method of managing waste. And customers are realizing that, and they want businesses to prove that they're getting rid of their waste in a really effective and sustainable way. And also suburban soils are just no good. So gardeners need extra nutrients for their homes. Scrappily, we want to solve this problem, all three of these problems, through one simple workflow. I want to introduce you to my friend Nicole. She runs a cafe up north in Merrill. I'm sure none of you know where that is. But it has a whole bunch of compostable plates that she needs to get rid of, and veggie scraps too. And she wants to save money on her waste. Caitlin has a compost bin at home she's not using because she doesn't produce enough scraps, but she wouldn't mind making some cash off of it. And Tori has a baby on the way, and she wants her garden to be easy to take care of and not cost too much money on her water bill. So compost can help her baby have a garden to grow up in. So we'll take the scraps from the businesses like Nicole's Cafe, and we'll put them in Caitlin's garden to compost, and we'll take the compost off of her and give her money for it, and then sell that compost onto gardeners like Tori. So we are connecting the dots between all these stories. We have a simple, easy-to-use website and an innovative AI chatbot that will help you get what you need, whether you're a business, a composter, or you just need compost. We have a yearly subscription where it will send you compost right before the days that you want to garden, such as long weekends when you have to do gardening. So our chatbot, Farmer Bruce, hopefully a lot of you have had a chance to meet him. He's had this astounding open rate of 100%. Because you get a message and you're like, what? It's incredible, right? 82% click-through. And we've had 1,800 interactions on our social media over just this weekend, which I wish I could do that on my own, but it's the team, it's awesome. 30,000 people are in the WA Gardeners Facebook group. And we surveyed them and found that 29% wanted to join our network and get money for composting. So potentially that is 8,000 people who will join our compost network over. So we have 3 paying customers already. And we've taken the compost produced today, and we've gotten this compost from our first composter as well. You guys can keep that if you want. I'll take it away if it's too smelly. So we already have composters and we already have businesses just waiting to give us their scraps. We can save these businesses $100 a year at minimum, and we can help promote the positive things they're doing for ecology as well through our Scrappily Green network. Each bag produces $7 of profit, and one compost bin in your backyard is 24 bags. So if 8,000 of our network that we're produces, that's $1.48 million of profit just from the bags. So where are we going to sell it? Well, 400,000 people in Perth alone are interested in ecology and composting and gardening, and 5.3 million across the world are interested when we go across Australia. So how are we going to reduce costs on delivery? Well, we're going to focus on local networks. Say, for instance, this IGA is right near someone who wants to compost and someone who wants the compost delivered to them. How are we going to position with our competitors? Well, we're going to split up the market by focusing on composters, gardeners, and businesses separately, and we are going to incentivize businesses through our green promotion network. We're going to make it simple through our AI chatbot that can help you decide what you actually need and give it to you. And we're going to make it ethical and based around communities. This is our team of 3. It was actually the smallest team we could possibly get, so I'm really proud of what these guys have accomplished. And can you help me reduce the amount of waste going into landfills by 60,000 tonnes?
perfect timing, which is quite a difficult thing to do first up. And I like you went through all the main bits with the customer validation and extrapolated out from your little Facebook group. You'll make squillions, which is wonderful. And well done on that. A really nice, clean idea. And the only question I have, did you come across anyone else trying to do this? I don't think your competitors are necessarily Bunnings. Is there anyone else really doing this sort of stuff?
So our first competitor up there was Kudos. So they have a box here, and I talked to her a lot, and she gave us a lot of insights. Probably our main competitive advantage, as I said, is we're focused on splitting up businesses, composters, and customers, so we can give the ideal experience for them. So what she's doing is great as well, but ours has a much different kind of approach, if that makes sense, of where we're getting it from and where we're putting the compost and how we're producing it as well.
Great slides, and well done on getting revenue already. That's fantastic. So you said 27 bags per compost bin or something?
24.
Is that per
per year, yes.
Okay. So that's obviously not a huge amount of revenue for the composter. What was their motivator? Were they motivated by doing good or by getting that money?
So from the customers that we've talked to, the main things is they want to do good. They've got a compost bin anyway, and you only have to turn it once every 5 weeks, which they said is pretty much no effort to get money. And also the leakage off from the compost is very valuable as well, but we won't necessarily be able to utilise that all when we resell it. So it'll be really helpful for their garden alone. So they're making money and getting leakage off their compost, which is awesome for their garden.